Hoovers. One of LA's most notorious gangs holds a reputation for being most hated.
Yeah, everybody hate them.
Near every other gang in the city.
Yeah.
The Hoovers are Crip killer and blood killer, with a reputation for killing both. But to just say Crip and blood would be to simplify things.
Right.
Like every gang within Los Angeles, the Hoovers are made up of multiple sets spread throughout multiple hoods in South Central LA.
Okay.
8 Trey, 7-4, 5 Deuce, 9 Deuce, 9-4, 107, 5-9, and 11 Deuce.
That shit is like a whole nother country over there, bro. With a whole nother language and everything. I don't know what he talking about, 7 Deuce, 107. God damn.
It's alleged a Hoover member was responsible for the 1979 drive-by shooting that took the life of then 25-year-old Raymond Washington, the founder of the Crips.
Okay.
To this day,
that's crazy.
Hoovers are sworn rivals to multiple Crip sets, most notably the Rolling 60s, and the Hoovers proudly whack out enemy symbols.
Some west side, nigga, 748 trade, nigga. Let me see, hold on. Let me see. Oh, fuck sissies, who real sissy murderers. Oh, let me see the other side. Oh, real cheesy murderers on the dead homies, nigga, on Hoover.
This is a grown ass man.
Let me see that.
Like this type of shit right here is like embarrassing, gang. Like you to be a grown man with kids doing this shit right here, it's crazy.
Side, Hoover, real cheesy murderers on the dead homies, nigga, on Hoover. Oh, stop playing with good. For the dead homies, stop playing with good.
But it isn't just Crip. Hoovers also have a deep hatred for the Brims, Denver Lanes, and Bounty Hunter Bloods. With this much smoke, the Hoovers have lived up to the deadly reputation and become more known outside of California, with rappers like Jap 5 and Treyway 6K making noise.
Yeah.
Jap 5 from 107 Hoover is currently in prison and was allegedly arrested for the broad day murder of Shady Blue from Rolling 60s. He'd also notoriously catch a fade with Crip Mac from 5-5 Crip, who has Hoover Killer tattooed on his forehead.
Grown ass
Treyway
man.
6K from 8 Trey Hoover is also in prison after taking a plea deal once a video became public of him shooting a man during a robbery.
I got a little... Finish him.
Gotcha, bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Stop it. Get some help.
So you doing all this gangbanging and shit, but you still broke enough to have to rob somebody? And then get caught on camera shooting a nigga while you robbing them? I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Freecash.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus. I got $370 just for playing a video game on my phone. On average, it only takes about 17 minutes for most people to start earning money on freecash.com. So if you need some free, easy, extra money, go to freecash.com, click the QR code right here, or go in the description below and start getting that bag. You did? With no mask on?
Viral video. Whole street, man. 50 shit a hundred, so I'm gonna do it for my dead love. I'm gonna do it for my dead love.
Is he showing it on live?
Yeah. It's so.
Is he the one who posted the fucking video? What the fuck?
They got the kid. That's what they sent me, cuz. Sober. I had to take it. Took the deal. Sober.
Oh, he's saying he took the plea deal.
But the Hoovers are now making headlines after a recent federal RICO indictment in which a 25-year-old female leader of the Hoovers allegedly ran a trafficking ring involving other gangs while victimizing minors. One of the main strongholds for Hoover territory is a 3.5-mile strip known as Figueroa Street. The area is notoriously known for trafficking and prostitution, So much to the point there are YouTube channels who literally go there just to film the girls walking the strip. 25-year-old Amaya Armstead is more commonly known in Los Angeles as Lady Duck from 11 Deuce Hoover. One of the few female Hoovers, Lady Duck's reputation is one of violence, power, and control.
Oh, so she
Lady
crazy.
Duck is currently in California State Prison within the Central California Women's Facility.
So she already
in
locked up?
Chowchilla. Her earliest parole date is in 2027, but the feds are determined to keep her locked away. Lady Duck would be named as the leader of the 11 Deuce Hoovers and the head of the 10-man team responsible for trafficking minors as young as 14 years old on Figueroa Street. Under her command was multiple Hoovers, as well as a known rapper from a different gang.
Imagine waking up and seeing a federal indictment with your picture on it.
Popcorn
What?
4K is a member of the Black P Stones from the Jungles, a hood in Los Angeles made famous nationwide after the release of the movie Training Day. The aesthetics of the Jungles would also be the inspiration behind Chamberlain Hills in Grand Theft Auto 5.
Okay.
Popcorn is one of 4 members of the rap group Baby Stone Gorillas. The Black P Stones, or BPS, have a maintained friendship with the Hoovers as they both share multiple enemies. Through this friendship, BPS would have access to Figueroa Street and a green light to participate in the activity.
Right.
Standing short as shit, Lady Duck quickly became known as the most dangerous lesbian in LA. A short, almost pretty female.
Finish him.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh my God, bro.
Mentally
Stop
masculine gang member who would record herself displaying her power as she ordered Hoovers to attack a man they caught stealing in their store.
What is this nigga doing? God trying to steal in the set. What is he doing? Get that nigga, Ghoul. Trying to steal out of the house of hotties. Fuck wrong with Ghoul. Cut. Hey, what you in there doing? Cut, come up out of there. Hoover, come up out of there. Put that down, bro. Oh yeah, he gonna get him. Put that down, bro. On Hoover, this ain't that. It's the homie store. Get up out of there, bitch. On
it. It's
Hoover.
the homie store.
Hey, put that down. Damn, homies, put that outfit down. On Hoover, put that outfit down. Bro, you about to
He
get
don't even know
cool.
where he at.
Why? This nigga a bad security guard. Hey, put that down, dead logs. Nigga on Hoover got outfits and all that. On Hoover, nigga ain't playing with goof. On Hoover, get away from the register. Cause I think it's a joke. On Hoover, get up out this store, log. Hey, get up out of here, fool.
Oh my
Fuck
God.
out. Trying to steal shit. Bitch, stop stealing shit. Don't steal shit in the set. On Hoover. On Hoover. Whoop goof out.
They
Whoop
whooping
goof
that
out.
old man
On Hoover, nigga, don't steal nothing out here. Whoop goof out.
They doing
This
them
wasn't the
bogus.
1970s anymore. This was the
And she
2020.
recorded it. And but nobody called that snitching. But y'all still calling Gunna a snitch? They want to feature the nigga, just say that.
The rise of the stud, and Lady Duck was a ferocious pimp. According to the federal indictment and Lady Duck's own Instagram, she would proudly force 304s to tattoo her name,
No, that's
branding them as property so anyone on Figueroa Street would know that was one of Lady Duck's girls.
That's weird and
If
crazy,
they didn't
bro.
comply,
That's so
Lady
weird.
Duck had no issue showing she was willing to get her hands dirty. On July 11, 2023, Lady Duck posted a video of herself beating a woman in a convenience store, holding her down by her hair and repeatedly kicking and kneeing her while demanding she apologizes for dissing the set.
Alright. Alright, what, bitch? I hope you got the same dress on, bitch. What? Fuck wrong with you, bitch, when you dissing the set, bitch. On the dead food, bitch. ACG, this bitch on the set. Say sorry, bitch. Bitch, say sorry, bitch, for dissing the set.
Tell her bitch sorry. Tell her bitch
She said she was pregnant. He's still kicking her.
You on the camera, lady.
Fuck that camera.
Hey, home, bitch.
The woman would yell
So
out she
weird.
was pregnant, but that baby's life didn't matter when
So
it came
weird.
to Hoover. Another savage under Lady Duck's
And
command.
people really think this is cool, gang. Like, get your weird ass wannabe tough 4'11" looking ass on somewhere.
Was 27-year-old Avery Amoka, who was more commonly known as Hands from
You know how goofy you gotta be listening to a 4'11" girl and like, what the fuck?
Hoover. Hands would take after Lady Duck, flexing money and designer clothes on social media. Hands would even go as far as posting a screenshot of a message saying, "I just love your pimping. I'm infatuated. I can't help it." You'd think he'd be some type of smooth getting messages like that, but the feds would say otherwise. Hands would mark his territory through tattoos and with his hands. The feds would uncover texts from 2021 of Hands ridiculing one of his trafficking victims for thinking she only had to pay him once, and he'd threatened to break her jaw. See, Hands was a texting pimp, and the feds would find more texts where Hands told a female, "I'ma fracture every bone in your face." He then tried to guilt her by saying, "You really gonna leave daddy in this cold world, knowing you all I got?"
Dude, these motherfuckers is so weird and crazy, gang. And motherfuckers think this is cool. That's the craziest part about it, bro. People really think this is cool.
Hands didn't receive the reply
This
he
is
wanted.
weird.
He went back to threats, swearing on Hoover he'd remember this, and saying things too graphic for YouTube. Other texts would describe
Like, what the
threatening to
hell?
harm a girl's mother if she didn't comply, and let him mold her into who he wanted her to be. These texts and many more were enough evidence to charge him and many others with sex trafficking through force, fraud, or coercion. Another savage on the team was 25-year-old Tajon Gray, aka Tiny from A-Trade Hoover. This wild fuck literally, allegedly drove to San Bernardino to kidnap girls off a street known for prostitutes. The feds would highlight how Tiny and others followed walking girls in a car, then attempted to force two of them in the car. Tiny grabbed one, but he's so tiny she was able to break free, so he reversed his car while his boy had another girl restrained, but she was able to break free and run off. So not only were the Hoovers recruiting and controlling the strip, they were driving to different cities to kidnap girls to bring back to Fig. The Hoovers were beating, forcing, and collecting young girls like Labubus so they could make money and wear Amiri jeans in the hood. But it got worse. Evidence would show Popcorn was struggling as a pimp. The feds would find multiple texts from Popcorn threatening to beat a girl for not following his pimp instructions. An Instagram DM would reveal he threatened to slap her because he didn't like her Instagram post about feelings because it reflected poorly on his brand as a pimp. A month later, he'd demand $2,500 if she didn't want to work for him anymore, again threatening to beat her. A video would hit social media showing none other than Popcorn beating a woman on Fig. It's unclear if she's one of the victims in this case or just another that fell victim in the streets.
Right.
But Popcorn made his biggest mistake with victim number 7. The feds would state number 7 was only a 16-year-old girl, and not only did Popcorn traffic her, he hooked up with her himself.
Finish him!
Stop it. Get some help.
Weirdos, bro. Now, the thing, this is what I also always said I found weird about all this street nigga shit, right? Because a nigga like him will be good in the hood. You think this the first time they learned about whatever they just said, gang? They been knew this. This ain't nothing new to them. But he ain't gonna get ridiculed though. Ain't nobody gonna tell him to get from around them, or he can't hang out with nobody. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing to him on Instagram. They gonna say something to the nigga that snitched. Like, they act like snitching is like the worst thing a motherfucker could do. When he's out here openly messing with, like, what are we talking about?
Sadly, she wasn't the only minor in this case. Lady Duck would enlist victim 11, a 14-year-old girl. She would take the girl to House of Hotties, a lingerie store, to prepare her for work. This was the same store located on Fig that Lady Duck would order the Hoovers to beat a man that was caught stealing. So the Hoovers literally had control and protected a lingerie store that they used to dress the minors that they worked on the streets.
That's spooky, bro.
In total, 8 minors would fall victim to Fig under the control of Lady Duck. The group would be indicted on charges of RICO, sex trafficking.
Get they ass out of here, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Minors, drug trafficking, conspiracy, money laundering, and conspiracy to straw purchase firearms. Their business would extend from the streets of Los Angeles all the way to Nevada, making this a statewide operation. Some of the defendants face a minimum 15 years in federal prison and up to a federal life sentence. It's unclear how the Hoovers and BPS will respond to the federal allegations. An overwhelming amount of evidence, including Cash App trails, will likely lead to convictions for all defendants, but will they still be accepted amongst the gangs is the question.
Yep, they sure will. But let God forbid, let a nigga snitch on somebody on some shit he ain't do. God forbid, you know what I'm saying? God forbid that he can't come around, motherfucker, trying to kill him, all type of shit. I don't get it, folks.
These gangs claim to abide by certain codes and politics.
No, they don't.
Where kids are off limits.
They don't.
Even in the prison system, to go PC is to live amongst the child predators. But clearly, multiple members of Hoover are child predators, and Popcorn of Black Peastone not only trafficked a minor, but slept with her too. Baby Stone Gorillas would take to Instagram stating, "We don't condone and nothing to do with minors," but they've yet to take Popcorn off their page. You would think such charges would lead to instant removal from the gangs that claim to abide by such codes.
No.
But we'll just have to wait and see.
Niggas be picking and choosing, bro, I'm telling you.
Still exist. Now I'll say this, I'm a fan of some of the Hoover's rappers. I like Jap 5's music. Treyway 6K, he's a wild motherfucker. But when it comes to things like this, there's zero toleration for this, right? I saw Popcorn follows me on Instagram. I'm sure he ain't gonna like this. I don't like anything about him. There's videos of you beating women. You allegedly trafficked a 16-year-old girl and hooked up with her. And there's a whole nother rumor that he got.
Man, my thing is, why is anything in the streets acceptable? Why is killing people acceptable? Why is selling drugs to pregnant people acceptable? Why is robbing people acceptable? Now y'all try to make it seem like it's crazy thing when he doing this. Like, it's all crazy, folks. Don't get me wrong. This nuts, folks. But, like, gang, come on, bro.
The girl who passed away pregnant when she was underage. I don't know the extent behind that, but from what I've looked into, nothing about his name is good, right? And this is BPS. When I started my channel early on, I was in contact with T. Rogers. I think I still have his number in my old phone before he passed away. That's his hood. You know what I mean? And this RICO case is gonna shake up a lot of shit because I'm sure the Hoovers as well as BPS do not tolerate that type of paperwork. Sadly, women aren't held to a high standard. Women can get beat on and the gangs don't really care, but as far as minors, I don't see how you're able to
That's what I'm saying.
Go about that. I don't see how you're able to get a pass for that, especially inside of the prison system, and not even just in the state. This is a Fed case. The main difference with Fed cases is the Feds aren't really telling you what they're alleging. They're telling you what you did. And then it's a matter of how much time you get from there, right?
Right.
So, Lady Duck is already in California State Prison.
Shit, she's gonna go to
They're
Fed.
saying she was the head of this whole operation. A short female was running this. And to hear how orchestrated all of this was, and
how weird
the main focus of getting money on
Hoover
is through Fig and prostitution. You can't really get behind this. And if we're gonna be honest, this case is worse than the Diddy case. Diddy was throwing parties. They're tricking minors. This is way worse than that. With shit like this,
I feel you, but it's all the same shit, bro.
It is what the fuck it is. If I upset anybody with making this video, I genuinely don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because I don't respect anything about what was being done.
FBI, open up!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Stop it. Get some help. Finish him.